Let's do connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. We've got a sea smile, egg corn. Egg corn is one of those. What's that word for that? When you mishear something as something else. Ooh, I'll remember it. Anyway, cheese chump. I'm a cheese chump. I'm a chump for cheese. All right, pipe sap, drain knuckles, loose duct, schmaltz climate. Schmaltz, huh? And sewer window. If you're also a cheese chump, do leave a comment. Let's say I'm a cheese chump. All right. So schmaltz. Isn't that like a kind of, am I thinking of drink, or I've heard it before, but I can't remember exactly what it means. So maybe we don't start with that. All right. Corn. We've got knuckles. Like from Sonic. Probably not. I feel like drain, pipe, and duct are very similar things. Like they're all probably related to plumbing, so I would maybe put sewer in there. I'm seeing if there's anything else that might fit, and I'm not seeing something, so I think these do go together. Conduits for water removal. That's what I said, plumbing things. All right. That was, of course, the yellow. I am wearing my purple shirt, so I should have a +2 bonus to finding purple. Why do I think schmaltz probably goes with purple? Smile is interesting. Like, what would go with smile? Like, there's not an obvious pairing for smile. So, I'm not sure. All right, well, let's focus on cheese, maybe. I don't know. I've got to pick something. I don't know, an egg and cheese sandwich? Things that are good, egg and cheese. Edible things. I don't know, are these ingredients to something? What would you put corn, egg, and cheese in? It doesn't ring a bell to me. Some kind of weird omelet? What else would you even put in there, though? Like schmaltz? Whatever that is. Yeah, I don't think that's it. Let's find something else. We've got loose. We've got climate. These are some weird words, huh? Blank change. Climate change. Loose change. Wait, it is. Chump change. Yeah, it's blank change. Climate change. I was like, what else would climate be? Like the phrase climate change, of course. Climate change, loose change, chump change, and what's the fourth one? Schmaltz change, egg change, cheese change, knuckles. Yeah, I'll have my change in the form of cheese, please. Sea change, of course, sap change, window change. Okay, why can't... That's unfortunate, because I know what purple is, but I can't find the fourth one. Maybe sea change? I don't know. Does sea change make any sense? It's the only one that, like, flows. Like, in my head, it flows. Sea change, yeah. Corn change, not so much. Cheese change. Knuckles change. Smile change. Sap change. Window change. Yeah, so I think it might be sea change for some reason, but I'm going to just hold off on locking that in. There's no reason to use a mistake on that. We'll just ignore those words and try to find the other categories. So, climate, loose, chump, maybe sea. I wish I could rearrange these, like drag them around. That would be amazing. I know there's a shuffle, but I'm not going to hit shuffle until they're where I want them to be. I don't know. A sap is like, can we describe a person, right? A sap is like someone who's easily duped, right? I'm not seeing another word for that, but there could be like other words for that I just don't know. But sap would also be just like, comes from a tree, right? It's the sticky stuff from a tree. What would that be? Maybe schmaltz? Does schmaltz mean like something that's sticky? I mean, there's not other things that are sticky here. Wow, this is tough today. Like, I found purple, and I can't find what the fourth one is. At least I'm confident. Corn, what do you call... there's a name for the individual corn things, and I'm blanking on it. What are the individual kernels? Corn kernels. Isn't that what they're called? And I was trying to think if it was like a word that could then also be applied to other things like knuckles, but I don't think it is. The only thing with knuckles I can think of is like brass knuckles, but we already have our fill in the blank. I don't think we're going to have 2 of them. Also, what else would go with brass? Knuckles is like maybe a word for fist. Knuckles change. No. I wish I knew what schmaltz meant. It's not coming to me. It's a German word, or is it Yiddish? Or is it both? Smile. You can say smile and cheese when you're taking a photo of someone. Like smile, cheese, right? And then like what else? Would you say knuckles? No. C? No. I do have to consider the fact that C is a homophone for a letter. I don't see any other letter homophones. I'm lost. I just want to put egg and cheese together. Omelet ingredients or something. You don't put sap in omelets. Nothing else is even remotely edible. Maybe schmaltz, but what would... It just doesn't work, does it? But like corn. I don't know. Is it worth seeing if this is one away with something? What would I put with it? Like schmaltz? All right, I'll try it. Let's see if this is one away. It is one away. So what do you put in an omelet? Or something like that. I don't know. Egg, cheese, corn. Like what even else is edible? I feel like only sap. Maybe. Like is maple syrup considered sap? That would be a weird way of putting it, but... So we've got climate change, loose change, chump change, and then we've got egg, cheese, corn, sap. Then what would be schmaltz, loose, smile, and window? Like that makes no sense. But I don't know, none of it's making sense. Do I waste another one on this? If I do this and it's still one away, I'm pretty confident it's egg, cheese, and corn. Yeah, still one away. Although I did suspect maybe sap and schmaltz went together. So I'm going to use my last mistake on this and see if it's egg, cheese, schmaltz, and sap. Still one away. Whoa. What does that mean? Hold on. That's got to mean something. So I did egg, cheese, corn, and schmaltz and was one away. Then I did egg, cheese, corn, and sap and was one away. Then I did egg, cheese, sap, and schmaltz and was one away. Which means I think it has to be sap, corn, and schmaltz with egg or cheese. Yikes. Syrups? There's not an egg or a cheese syrup, though. I was thinking about corn syrup. Oh no, I don't have another mistake to use. I don't know what this category is anymore. I thought it was like ingredients to something, but it doesn't seem to be. Is this a drink of some kind? I think if I was going to put these three things together, I would put it with egg, not cheese. So what would cheese go with? Would it go with smile? We still have climate, loose, and chump for change. And then I think maybe, I don't know, none of these sound great, but sea change for some reason rings a bell. In which case we'd have cheese, knuckles, smile, and window. Like what? Or it's egg, knuckles, smile, and window. Like what? Oh, I don't know. I mean, I don't know that C actually goes with them. None of this is making any sense. Is there any other way that it's one away like that? I don't see how. I think the only way I got one away is for all those is if egg and cheese just don't go together. Could it be egg change or cheese change? I don't think so. So, okay. If I'm pretty sure at least that these three go together with one of these two, and then climate, loose, and chump go together, then we got to have knuckles, smile, window, and C. We got to make something out of at least three of those. Or at least two of them. Knuckles, smile, C, and window. All right, well, I think I'm probably about to lose. I have a 50-50 chance of losing right now, but I'm going to try putting egg with this because I can't figure these out. Nope. Was it cheese? Yeah, it was cheese. Look at that. I put all four blues with green with three of the greens. Or no, so it was because I included a blue all four times. Food products associated with sentimentality. So cheesy, corny, sappy, and schmaltz. Okay. Things to crack. You crack an egg, you crack your knuckles, you crack a smile, and you crack a window. Okay, and it was blank chain, it was sea change. So if I had at least locked in sea change, I would have gotten 2 instead of... I don't think it would have helped, though. What is sea change, anyway? Okay. Darn, I didn't think about corny, sappy, cheesy. If I had done that, maybe I could have gotten it. Because I knew that corn, sap, and schmaltz went together. So if I thought about corny and sappy, then it would have been obvious that cheesy went with that. And I just didn't make that connection. Oh well. These have been difficult lately. How'd you do? Let's do the mini crossword for Friday, May 24th. Let's go. Ooh, a pure 5x5 today. Noodles, etc. Oh, noodles, for example, e.g. So pasta. Has a lingering soreness. I'm not sure. Everything. Use your noodle. Oh, we got a noodle theme. Think, maybe? Tight cluster of trees. Wouldn't be a forest. No, that doesn't fit. I'm not sure. Sprayed down. Not sure. Let's get the downs. Cover for threadbare clothing. Oh. Cover for threadbare clothing. I don't know. Near rhyme and reason for a tissue. A chew. Tissue in a chew. Near rhyme, I guess. Greenpeace vessels. Ships. It's a fun way to clue ships, I guess. Like the atmosphere after a squabble. Tense? All right. You asked for it. Okay. So aches are a lingering soreness. Tight cluster of cheese is a copse. Is that how you say it? Copse? I've only seen it written. Sprayed down. Hosed. All right. 114. I took my time. Oh, a patch is a cover for threadbare clothing. I get it now. I didn't know what they meant by threadbare clothing, to be honest. Probably if I did, I don't know if I'd come up with patch or not. Maybe. All right. I think we got everything else. Cool. Well, how'd you do? Let's do strands for May 24th. Today's theme is raise a glass. It's like a toast. Is that too on the nose? Ooh, we have a Q here. We've got quiz. I had to try it. What are we doing with this Q? Is there any letter that could go before the Q? Maybe I. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense, though. It could be like really mid-word, though. But I feel, we do have the U for it. We've got quick. Or quick something. Quick. I don't know. I think I see toast. Okay. A toast, maybe? Or I wonder if it's a phrase, like a toast at. Let's try it. A toast at. No. Okay. There's a J here. Interesting. Let's look around the edges here. Jorag. Yeah, I'm not immediately seeing what this J does. I feel like we'd start with J, wouldn't we? Or is there like major? Unfortunately, I don't see major. Rumor? No, that was worth a shot. Raise a glass. I mean, it's got to be toast related, right? Macaroni? No. Could it be? Oh, here's martini, right? Martini. Are you kidding me? When I thought it was martini, I was going to say, oh, is it just different kinds of beverages you might toast with? If so, I'm going to do poorly because I'm not very familiar with that, but there's a Z here too. I should have thought about that. I thought about quiz, but ZD. I know noodles better than drinks. Smelt. Really? Smelt's not a word? Oh, I smelt is not spelled this way. Smelet. Smirnoff. I don't know. See, with strands, it's they always use real words. So even if it's like the name of a drink, it's going to be a word too. So that limits what they can use. Like I don't think they would include champagne, for example. No proper nouns that aren't also other words. I'm wondering if cocktail is here. Here it is. Cocktail. Okay, so that's our spanogram. So I'm right. So margarita. Margarita. Oh no, what is this doing? Sour. Oh, just sour. Okay, and mojito. Nice. So it was Spanish. That's why there was a J. What's going on over here? Pig. I feel like we start with G just because how are we turning this corner otherwise? It would be IGP or PGI, or we'd end in G maybe. But that seems strange. So GI gimlet. Oh, that's a thing? What? How many words left? 2 words left? We gotta end in wait. DRSP? What? Or PSR? Maybe IRSP? Or ERSP. Or at least that's pronounceable. ERSP. What ends in ERSP? Like DERSP. DERSP. Or could it be SRID? What? I don't see anything doing that. I don't know. What's going on here? So we have to use this Q and U in this order. So unless query is a word, it's not. So we're going to go down. And we're going to include quiz in our word. And we're going to be like, iriquiz. Iriquizat. Iriquad. Iriquizad. I don't know. What the heck is going on here? Otherwise, we're doing like IQUIRI. Ooh, is it like inquiry? No, that wouldn't be how you'd spell that. Zickery. Zickery. Daiquiri? Wait. Does daiquiri have an I there? All right, daiquiri. Sritz or Zrirsp. Ztirsp. Huh? Sirps. Oh, spritz. Oh my gosh. Not my game today. How'd you do?